Good news, our crops are apparently ready to harvest. I just got here and we've already got crops. That's always good, usually you have to get there and it's like it takes months, if not years, for your crops to be ready, but I just showed up. That's nice. Welcome. This is a game that reminds me a lot of a game I played a long time ago called The Knight Spoke Our Names, where you had to manage a village and gather resources and things using dice to resolve certain events. And this game is kind of similar to that, and I really liked The Knight Spoke Our Name. So I think I'll really like this. Our hard work is rewarded. Tutorial. With a die in place, the event will resolve based on the number of the die. For example, the current event is generating 3 food. Yep, got it. How much do I need to feed, though, is the question. Each day you will get a new set of events and a new set of dice. Different events will influence different resources and interact with dice differently. Keep all your resources above 0 to survive, so it's also very similar to, what's that game called? Where you have the cards and you have to make a choice. You have 2 choices and it's gonna drive me crazy. I'm not gonna remember what that is. Barracks! Our soldiers are starving their barracks. We need food to sustain them. Our library is open once again. We may find ancient knowledge there. So I think 2 food, 4 knowledge. Sounds good. I'm sure 2 food is totally fine to feed an entire starving military, but Oh goodness. We can steal food from a nearby camp. If we only take 3 food or less, no one will notice. More crops. A convoy is passing by. They're willing to trade their food with our knowledge. Okay, good thing we got knowledge. So if we do 1 here, that's 1 food. Do we really need... That's the thing though, is do we really need knowledge? Do we really need food, rather? Because I'm presuming knowledge is important. And we're gonna get a lot of food off of this anyway, but we're gonna lose a lot of knowledge if we do this. But a relationship is established. I don't particularly want to piss off this other village, because our military isn't super strong and it feels bad. Our military is starving, apparently. Now we have food, which is, fine. Someone planned to steal our food. With 3 military more, we are able to catch them. Excuse me. I know I just stole food from someone else, but could you not steal our food? We only have plenty of it. Our libraries are open. Soldiers are starving. See, here's where it's... We need to put a 6 in here. And then do we go for knowledge, or do we try and up our military and then we don't get that much knowledge? But if we do this, because this will replace all of the military we lose. Oh, I don't like it because I feel like knowledge is probably important. But okay. Scholars passing by. They can teach us a lot if we're able to provide 4 or more food. And we can't. We can send our military on an expedition. Maybe they will find something useful. Use odd numbers to accept, even numbers to reject. Shit, I can't really do much. Because I want to accept the expedition, which means I have to do that. But a location will be discovered. What happens if I do this? With little food provided the scholar left, can I put 2 dice into 1 thing now? We'll give you some food just because we can. You can't give us any knowledge, but maybe the fact that we gave you some food will be helpful in the future. Plus, we won't lose any food, because it's fresh food, just came from the crops. You can have it. Get the fuck out of here. Our libraries are open. I really want to get knowledge. So let's get as much knowledge as possible. I think we steal 3 food. And I think we get military because we need it. And we steal 2 food. Military and knowledge. Food is okay, but also if I spend too much all at once, it will become a problem. Foul-smelling odors are interfering with the work of nearby farmers. With 3 or more knowledge, we can surely fix it. Okay, 5 food. Let's go like that, and then we'll stop the food thief. Oh, we're running out of military so quickly, though. Okay. Our expedition has discovered a small village. Should we call them back? Accepting this will end the expedition. So if I don't call them back, what happens? Do they keep exploring and keep finding new stuff? I want to give you, I guess, a 5. Ooh, this is 1 per day. Fuck, that's useful. Okay, our soldiers are starving. Do we accept this? What's the benefit? I mean, if we go like this, we're gonna lose a lot of food, though. Let's accept the small village, and we get 8 military, and we'll give you guys some food. I guess. I don't know what ending the expedition does, so I guess there's only one way to really find out. Foul-smelling odors, crops, returning convoy. The convoy returned. They're willing to tell us the knowledge you found. Use odd numbers to accept, even numbers to reject. So you can have a 3, because I want the knowledge. Why do I lose military for that? We learned a lot from their tales. Some of us chose to join the convoy. As much food as possible and stop the bad odor. Oh, but we have to use a lot of... Hang on. If I go like that... That fixes the problem, and then I can put this here. Oh, I thought I would maybe get more knowledge, but the answer is no. Okay. Visiting scholar, nearby camp, and a food thief. So does this... if I gave you... Another scholar is passing by. They can teach us a lot if we're able to supply... If we're able to provide constant food supply. If I give you a 1, which is actually a great price to pay, do I get 2 a day then? That's really good. I kind of want to know what happens if we piss off the camp, but let's steal 2 food. And let's send 6 soldiers. 6. To stop 1 food thief. We take our food security so seriously here, apparently. How's it going? How much do I need? 3 or more. Let's get some knowledge. Let's fix the bad odor, and let's... It's kind of sad because we'll have a fruitful harvest season, and then we only harvest 1 this time anyway, so it's like, well, what is the point? Our military is looking really bad. 5 members have returned from the expedition instead of the expected 4. Who is the 5th one? I mean, did you guys not notice an extra guy joined your party? Use odd number to ignore, even number to doubt. I'd have to use a 4. But I want to doubt because we can't just ignore the fact that an extra guy joined our expedition. Cursed, we will cast out the 5th one. Or... might just be out, but you see it says an imposter joined us, and I don't like that. Okay, so we'll cast you out. We will trade 3 knowledge for some... No, we'll up our military. And we'll trade 1 knowledge for 1 food, I guess. I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know if I should just let it go, but it feels like a bad idea to just let it go. I mean, we don't have to cast them out. Can we just, like, interrogate them and figure out what the fuck is going on here? Apparently not. Food thief, bad odor, and a visiting scholar. Well, the visiting scholar can have a 1, which is useful. Then we get 3 a day. I wish I had a way to get military every day. We need to use... Ooh, this is a problem. If we put the 5 here, we can stop the food thief. But then we can't stop the bad odor. We can only stop 1 of these. What happens if I just put this in here? We failed to catch the food thief. Some food was lost. With not enough knowledge, there was nothing we could do. I think the bad odor is going to be the most important, and we have to play this. We take our food security so seriously, and yet someone still managed to steal from us. That's not good. Expedition. I want to accept. So we will send them out. We will go. Oh, we are. If I want to do this expedition, then we have to steal more than 3 foods from the camp. And I don't know what happens if we do that, but we don't have a particularly strong, especially after we send these guys, we don't have a particularly strong military. Oh, I think we're gonna have to not do that. I don't even know what happens when we steal from a nearby camp. It might be nothing. Let's find out. Let's live dangerously. Who knows? Weekly therapy. To ensure everyone's mental stability, we can hire a therapist with food, but should we do that? What's the benefit? We lose 4 food. The therapists were hired. Their methods are effective. Yeah, but what's the... There will be consequences. Okay, fine, we'll hire a fucking therapist. We'll get 5 food because we need... No. We'll get 5 military because we need it. We desperately need the military, especially since we pissed off that camp. We traded little knowledge. They were not happy. Well, they can go fuck themselves. It's time to schedule a maintenance on our equipment. We have everything to ensure it's safe. How much knowledge should we spend? Well, what is the cost benefit here? We check our equipment carefully, some problems are spotted, or we check our equipment. Okay, well, it seems the same, so we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Sure. We are, we're running out of food. That's not good. I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, we need to fix that. We need to trade with you guys for food, and we'll get 1 military because we only have 6. Okay, we need food desperately. Our expedition team has discovered the observatory. Should we call them back? I was gonna say I don't remember sending an expedition, but I do. Okay, we need to harvest as much food as possible. We will See, what happens if they just stay out there? Do I keep discovering stuff? Oh, they bring back research records from the observatory. I see. Well, we're gonna have to let you go, my dude, because we don't have an odd number or the food to keep you here. So, sorry about that. We also already have 3 scholars, and I don't want to have too many of you weirdos wandering around the place philosophizing. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, good, a hostile camp. Retribution! The nearby camp has come for their stolen food. We can fend them off with 4 military or more, but... What happens if we do this? With not enough military, we have to pay them daily tribute. No, they can go fuck themselves. What happens if we do this? We fend them off for now, but they will come back. We will have to be prepared. Ooh, we lose a lot of military if we do this now. Okay, fix that. We're gonna have some food stolen. We're gonna have 3 food stolen. Jesus. Lady, we're at war. Person in the cloak. We're at war. You can't be stealing fucking food like this. Okay. So food is a problem, as is maybe military. Hello, scholar. We finished producing a periodic report. Now we can generate food and military through the power of project management. How much should we spend? Well, what's like the most I can spend on this? It only gives me 3 food and 3 military. Sure. We're running out of food really quickly. Okay, bad odor we need to fix. Let's go like Sorry. Like that. Sure, we can't really send anyone on an expedition anyway, even if we had an odd number. Because our we wouldn't be able to survive with such a small military. We need a bigger military. The storm. We forecasted a great storm that is approaching. This is the end. We need to prepare. Nothing for us to do now. Not yet. We don't have food or military. Okay, 4, 4, 1. We're fucked though, because we're gonna run out of food, and then we're gonna die, and then that's it. Oh, survived for 23 days. Met a scholar, achieved. Start an expedition, achieved. Win a war, failed. Okay. Activate the factory, meet an imposter. Technically, I met him, and I immediately kicked him out, because what the fuck is that? Outlive the storm. So I know the storm is the end of the game. And I mean, we forecasted it. We got close on our first run. That was really good. I'm definitely going to have to come back and try again. And then this time, be a bit more knowledgeable with my food. I think because like all those scholars I hired, because I was really concerned about knowledge. When I clearly shouldn't have been, because look how much of the fucking knowledge I have compared to everything else. And like they were just sucking in food every day, and I shouldn't have gotten that many of them.